Hey guys, Grumpy here with some more XCOM Long War Rebalanced. We're gonna go ahead and jump into bomb disposal. So, uh, let's see, bomb disposal
We look forward to
on,
seeing your progress.
I forget the name of this map. It might be Train Yard. This map is pretty fun. A small map, lots of flanks, so this should be fun. Um, we have a pretty good squad. One thing that I want to check, sorry, one thing that I want to check is, can we throw any soldiers in here? I think we're gonna throw our gunner in here. No, we're not gonna make a psychic gunner. I'm gonna throw my two gunners in here, and I'm gonna give them better reaction fire. So that's gonna be advanced perception. No, sorry, that's gonna be predictive tracking. Let's see. Yeah, adrenal neurosympathy, and then muscle amp would be good, but I don't know if I need to give my gunners muscle amp. This allows them to scale to higher elevation. Just automatically. They can just jump up. Like you've seen the Outsiders, and I don't know if you've seen the Chrysalids do it, but the Chrysalids can do it as well. The other thing is we can give them less injury and fatigue time. Grants immunity to bleeding. I think this is better. Fatigue and injury. Muscle amp is usually what I go with. But I think Regenesis works out better for them. I'm trying to think, like, is there ever a time where I need them on the roof? It would be better for the accuracy, but if I'm bringing a gunner to a map, I'm probably not bringing it to, like, an urban environment. So yeah, I think Regenesis makes sense. And then we'll do it for the other gunner as well. The good news is this doesn't take a long time. Yeah, they're in and out in just a few days. Alright. So let's go ahead into bomb disposal. I don't think any changes need to be made, so just go ahead and jump in. Yeah, this should be all fine. The key to bomb disposal is just be quick about it. You want to hit every single node you can, find the bomb, eliminate, deactivate the bomb, and then clear whatever is left. There are drop-ins on this map. I was trying to remember if there was or not. I think all console missions have drop-ins. Alright. We got back end. Of the two, well, of the three spawns, you can spawn here, back here to the left, and then back here to the right. I think this is the better spawn. Alright, let's... Who do you want to grab this with? Probably a gunner.
That's affirmative.
I don't mind that.
Excellent. That's another one down.
And then let's throw them in some full cover.
Headed there now.
See if we pull. Nope. Alright. Rocketeer, we are actually our medic. We can move up here. We could run our Rocketeer up and then just move it behind full cover if we pull.
Moving.
Nope, we don't pull. Okay, cool. I do need to start being careful with that. Like, we shouldn't get into the habit of taking so many aggressive pushes forward, because what's happened a lot recently is we'll push forward and then hit an Overwatch, or hit a pack of enemies and then end up getting Overwatched. I'm just gonna move you here. Put the engineer behind. And then we can move the rest of the group up. Alright, so since we spawned down here, it's very likely that the bomb is going to be top right. Okay. Cool, we get our first enemies. We're probably going to pull additional pod. Yep. That's usually how train yard goes. Not bad at all, though. We can manage this. Especially if we have some RAM. It doesn't look like we have RAM. Alright, I think the Muton is standing here. Alright, that's unfortunate. We're gonna go ahead and push up with our Rocketeer is not in a good position.
That's 0 energy on that power node, Strike 1. I repeat, power node deactivated.
Let's see. We do have running gun. I don't know if we use it this early. Oh. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Gunner's fatigued. That sucks. Actually, I think we're gonna burn our command right off the bat and just overwatch them.
Moving.
Never mind. Okay, well that was useless. Let's move our... I think we're still gonna stick to the plan. You can't see anybody though. I'm gonna flank around. Let's see. I'm gonna move here and then steady a rocket. We'll command so that way you can steady on this turn.
Moving on target location.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn a steady. Or sorry, I'm gonna burn a command. So that way you can steady. We do need to present more targets, otherwise all of the sectoids are gonna focus on the Rocketeer here. Good running gun. Kill you. We'd be behind full cover, but then the Muton just moves here and shoots us back. Let's see. I really do want to encourage that flank. I just don't know how we get there. Not safely, at least. Let's present the Shiv to them. We'll just overwatch with the Shiv. Oh, you can see a lot of units. We might just shoot you. We can tuck the engineer behind the Shiv, and we can toss... I think we want to toss an AP grenade on you. We need a way to make sure, though, that these sectoids don't move up. Like, if I put my engineer here, nothing really stops the sectoid from moving and taking this corner and flanking my unit. We need them to see that there's a unit here that can prevent that from happening. We'd also just throw a smoke up and backwards, like this. Smoke the Shiv. No, if we smoke the Shiv, then they just shoot the Rocketeer. I think we do still move up, and I think we throw an HE between these two, disorient them. And the Muton probably suppresses the Shiv. probably either get mind merge or you probably mind merge something. If the Muton's gonna suppress the Shiv, then do we just run and gun the... Do we just run and gun the assault and just kill one of these sectoids? We could smoke the assault. It's what the Muton does. The Muton could run here, but I don't think that's a flank. It's within grenade range though. If the Muton moves here, it'll throw a grenade at the assault. But I think the Muton spends its turn suppressing the Shiv because it can see the Shiv. What you guys do though, that's the real question. All right, let's go ahead and try that. We'll push up here. Can we throw a HE? No, not from here. Let's push up here behind the Shiv.
Yes, Commander.
Toss an HE here. Is there a better HE? Better position? Nah, I think that works. I really wish you had tandem, but it is what it is. Alright. I do think you shoot the Shiv. Or, I do think the Muton shoots the Shiv. So, going off of that, we're gonna go ahead and run a gun. And we are going to kill this sectoid. On the assumption, because you're not gonna see, well, aliens share vision, right? So the Muton will know that our assault is here. However, actually, hold on, I'm sorry, before we do this, we can't get a smoke over there. Darn. Aliens do share vision, right? So if we move here, the Muton's gonna know that it's here. But again, based on my experience, the Muton doesn't move, it just suppresses the Shiv. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and kill you. And then let's... With a 41%, just because we can kill, let's try to shoot you. No, let's just Overwatch. See what happens. Our medic, I want to take on a flank. No, our medic needs to smoke here. Needs to smoke our rockets here, just to make sure they don't get clipped. Okay. Alright, let's see if we were right. Oh, come on. Okay, you get mind merged. I think you take a shot at the Shiv. I think everybody shoots the Shiv. Okay, mind merge, mind merge. Yep. I know my aliens. That's a that's a very unfortunate miss, but it is what it is. Oh, you took a shot. I thought you were gonna suppress. Usually that's what you do. I was hoping to avoid the panic, but I'll try to make it work. Alright, you suppress the Shiv. There it is. Someone was gonna do it. Okay. The panic on the assault was a lot spicier. Glad we don't have to deal with that. Alright, this rocket, unfortunately, is gonna get blocked. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not good. These thin men are gonna flank us. I think it said no ammo. So I think we're good for right now. Oh, this is the worst rocket. I think we're good for right now, but I think coming up we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Alright. On that assumption, you're gonna get corroded. I think that's fine. Oh wait, no, you're panicked. I was gonna say we can clear the corrosion with our engineer, but we won't be able to. I'm still gonna take this position anyway and toss it HE over here. Will I? Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll throw an HE over there. Let's see. I think we move. Can we smoke over there? Yeah, we can smoke the corner. I think I'm gonna move my gunner here and just have them overwatch. I don't think they're getting flanked by the Muton. I think the Muton takes another shot at the Shiv. And this is a beautiful, beautiful overwatch. Let's go do that. Alright. We'll go ahead and overwatch that. Let's go ahead and smoke this corner. Now, I wonder if the smoke affects the, I wonder if the smoke affects the Shiv. No, it actually it actually hurts the Shiv. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's his chances to hit. Wait, no, that's ours. Yeah. The smoke actually hurts the Shiv. Alright. We can move here and probably kill you. I don't know if that's the right play. Let's see. Yeah, I think we move here and throw an AP grenade over the top, or maybe an HE, because you'll probably be fine in this corner. We just need a way to make sure that you don't move, and I don't think you will. Well, you'll act for sure, but I think this Overwatch has you pinned down pretty much. 50-50. Alright, we'll pocket that. Let's go ahead and toss this HE. Alright, that breaks that. Suppression. 25, 35. I wish we could ram and retreat. We'll just reload in place. And then what I really want to do is I want to move here and shotgun the Muton, or kill you, either way. Like, we can move here, but then I think the Muton 100% flanks us. It's different. I don't think they shoot that. Unfortunately, I think our assault has to, like, fall back or something. We're gonna flank the Muton, but we're gonna do it from here. See what the Muton does. Okay. Alright. Devastating mind phrase. Corrosion. Mind frayed and corroded. Yikes. Alright. Good hit. Oh yeah, we have hollow. Yeah, we have hollow. You're gonna blood call? Okay. Alright. Everything's getting hollowed. Excellent. Alright, cool. Okay. That's how it goes. You're still regaining control. We do have to deal with this. We do have some flashbangs available. Yeah, that leaves you way too exposed. You're overwatching. You're overwatching. I wish I had my smokes. We can break their overwatch with it. Well, we would be able to. If we clean your corrosion, you could throw a HE here, and you could also throw a HE here, but then how do we deal with this? I don't think... I think we just run our Rocketeer back. I don't think we have to challenge that. You don't have that much movement, but you do have just enough. Yeah, we can heal you, and then next turn we can move back into like this position.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna heal you. Actually, first we're gonna throw a concussion. Hopefully we can clip the Thin Man. No. We can't, but I think we can get the Sectoid. Oh, we can't get the Sectoid either. And we can't get any you. Alright. Well, that sucks. Let's go ahead and activate Motion Tracker. Alright. I see two Thin Men, and then there's one in the back here. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw the Overwatches. And we're gonna draw the Overwatches shooting at the Thin Men? No, we're gonna draw the Overwatches by overwatching ourselves. Okay. Hate when that happens. Let's go ahead and heal our Rocketeer. And we'll go ahead, we'll go ahead and overwatch with the Gunner. Of course you draw their fire. Alright, cool. I'd love to run a gun, but unfortunately we just can't. And like, running here would be nice, but then there's no answer to that. You have Pistolero, right? 69. Alright, that works. Did you miss?
I'm all right.
Yikes. Alright, first Overwatch. Big miss. And our engineer is going to take a psychic attack. Oh! Redemption? Ah, alright. He's gonna take a psychic attack and be injured. That's unfortunate. Oh! Oh no, he had more health than I thought. Alright, second shot. Ooh, 2 misses. Alright, but they choose to shoot at the Shiv. Alright, please hit this one. Okay, that's the only one that I actually cared about.
Toss me some ammo.
Uh-oh, I think we broke the game. It went to suppress and then it got hit at the same time. Alright, now he's injured. Oh, he's super incredibly injured. Alright, that sucks. Do you have control though? You do. So we can run you away. You certainly have a ram somewhere, right? Alright, if not, we can use the Shiv. Oh man. You're gonna have to run back and we'll heal you. You're not corroded, right? Yeah, I think they missed the corrosion. Or missed the spit. Alright, we're gonna move here. Kill this sectoid. Run the engineer back, heal him. I think we moved the Rocketeer over and then we start bombing these, grenading these. We can also flashbang them. Well, we won't be able to do both. We won't be able to heal them and flashbang this turn. But what we've discovered is we can't get a flashbang over there anyway. Alright, so it starts with you. And we just kill this sectoid. Does it make a difference where we stand? Point blank or over here? I don't think so. Let's just get point blank. Alright, kill you. And we're gonna run you back. Well, let's run you... If we stand here, you get flanked for sure by these thin men. But you don't really have good places to stand. We could hide you here. Nobody would be able to see you. But does the game cheat and move units here anyway? It doesn't move the unit here, because that would be a flank. So I think this is okay. Let's sneak a unit here. Alright, let's move our engineer back to here. Oh, I forgot about taunt. I forgot about taunt. You might die, buddy. You might die. The only way to save him would be to run and gun here and to shoot the muton in the back. Wait, how can you taunt? How can you taunt? You use your action to suppress. I don't know, kid.
Back in.
You're gonna go ahead and reload. Maybe that was a bug. Taunted. What does taunted mean? now that you have it. Move out of sight or grapple. Are you gonna do the same thing? Are you gonna panic? Okay. You're just stuck in place. That's a problem. That is a big problem. So like, alright, so we have Brawl. This is what I'm thinking. We have Brawler. While idle, melee attacks graze, dealing only half damage to half of the original damage. And if undamaged this turn, incoming shots within 4 tiles also graze. So we would run here. We'd have proximity to the Muton, which would allow us to shoot it. You don't have deflection shield, right? Or anything like that. No, you don't have anything like that. When active, reduces explosive damage, increases units defense. Yeah, so you'll be close enough. You'll have proximity bonus to shoot this Muton. You won't be flanking, but you'll be able to shoot it. These sectoids, I don't know what they'll do. This sectoid is gonna run away. This one though, I got no idea. And then this Muton, well, we have Pistolero, so we'll be able to shoot it. But this Muton, I'm 1000% sure it just turns around and throws a grenade at our assault if they're standing here. So like, I have to decide, do we save our engineer, or do we sack our assault? I don't think we sack our assault. So the only thing I can think of, we won't be able to heal you, but the only thing I can think of is move up. Move up, flashbang the, hold on, sorry. Does taunt break if it's flashbang? Inactivated if this unit is disoriented or taking damage this turn. Alright. So the only thing I can think of, put our medic in half cover, which I absolutely hate. Flashbang the Muton, which also helps us in that we can now do our assault plan. But still, we're very limited in options. We won't be able to heal the engineer. We'd have to tuck the engineer somewhere. We might even just hide him behind here. We'll see. I really don't want to put you behind half cover, man. We kind of, I mean, we don't have to do anything, but we move here and flashbang all of you. How do we deal with this one? What's stopping this one from just moving here? But if you stand in half cover, you're going to get shot. Especially, I'm afraid of getting shot by this Muton in half cover. Or does the Muton just suppress the Shiv? Can you see the... You can see the Muton. Maybe the Muton just suppresses the Shiv. And I don't know what you do. Choices. I really don't want to put you in half cover, man. You don't have like any defensive bonuses, nothing. You don't have anything. You don't have a single thing. And we can't make it here because another thing I was thinking is we could just get closer to the Muton. We could move here, but that still lets you here in half cover. Well, if the Muton suppresses the Shiv, then these sectoids just do a psychic attack against my medic. Oh, you have garbage will. Psychic attacks might be worse than just getting shot by the plasma pistol. Can't run you back. Alright. This sucks. This genuinely sucks. But we're gonna put you in half cover. I hate it. I kinda hate that a lot. We're gonna put you in half cover. I'm gonna regret this so much. Alright, we can run you now. Good running gun up here.
That's another power
Why
node
do
down.
you have... Anyway, let's kill you. Why do you have, like, deflection shield or something? Alright, you... I'd put you here, but you're just gonna get psychic. But your grenades, though. Maybe you don't. Maybe you survive. Alright. So the thinking is, this sectoid is scared of the assault. It's probably going to run away. Because you're standing in the middle of these two, you can't peek out. So, you're hidden, essentially. Besides from this sectoid, you're hidden. Assuming you survive, you'll be able to heal the mech, and then the medic will also be able to heal you to full. Your will is probably like negative. You have no will. Oh. Alright, let's try it. You might die. I'm sorry. Oh, stop.
They're moving around the side.
Oh my, come on, really? Alright. Alright. The game... Okay. Well, now we have 2 targets we need to heal. Potentially 3. Alright. That's so nonsense, man. Of all the things that I was thinking was gonna happen, I had absolutely no plans that this would be the case. Alright.
Power node powered down.
Alright. You have grenades. We need to flash. We need to. What do we flash? For sure, I think we flash you. You, like, come on, really? Can we even get you here? We can get you close. We have to kill this. That's so annoying. We can't just, like, run a gun again. How do we kill you? Can we ram? We can. Won't kill you though, but we could ram you. Alright, I think we flashbang you guys again. Alright, then we heal the engineer. Then the engineer throws a HE on top of all of this. Yeah, and I think that just clears this out.
Going out.
Yep. And then it can throw a... I can't throw anything. Alright, you get rammed. Oh! That was our last med kit. Oh my god. Our Rocketeer is just frozen in place. Our Rocketeer can't act. Otherwise it'll just die. Well, it won't die, but it's gonna take a lot of damage. Shoot. We can't see you. Well, so long as these guys don't move forward. We could run here and burst you. Oh, we have the no, sorry, we have the shiv to protect you. Well, that's a problem because we can't then use the shiv to ram you. Our Rocketeer has to move some. I can't fathom why you would move over like this. I genuinely don't know how you could do that. Like 3,000 IQ sectoid. Whatever, we have to kill it. I think we move here and burst it. These things just move up. Maybe they don't. Maybe one just acids, the other one shoots. We have to kill this, because if we move our Rocketeer, it's just gonna die. I mean, we can move our Rocketeer once, but then after that, it's gonna bleed out if we keep moving it. You can dash, like, all the way away, but you can't act after that. So then if that's the case, do we even bother? Yeah, I mean, we have to kill the sectoid anyway. We can't just let it roam around us. There's no good place to put it. I don't know. Well, burst would probably be able to hit you. I don't know if it would be 100%, but it'd be pretty high. Let's move here, see what the burst chances are. If I don't like it, then we'll continue to move over it like here, and then we'll just hide our Rocketeer. What are our burst chances? 82. Do we like an 82? Is an 82 good enough? We could also just spend the turn. We could spend the turn healing. You're not healing yourself, but saving yourself. But then does the Thin Man do the same legendary play? When you bleed, how much damage are you gonna take? If this unit perform any action except combat readiness or hunker, they receive 1 plus 20% of max base HP can be removed from any active heal. So your base HP is 9. So you would take 1 damage, and then 20% of 9. You take like 3 damage. Alright. Save yourself. This is nonsense. Alright, save yourself, and then you can move the gunner to a better position.
Incoming.
And then after this turn, you can't act. Basically, you'll die.
Batter up.
12,000 IQ play. Alright. So now we don't have to do that. I'm going to present them the Shiv. I'm going to heal the Shiv up. Yeah, I'm going to heal the Shiv up, and then I'm going to present it as a sacrifice. So they should have no reason to shoot at my units because they have a very, very easy target to hit. I don't even want to flank the Thin Man. I have that available to me, but I don't want them to run anywhere. So let's just do this. Throw it out in the open. I'm gonna shoot the Muton and then reload my pistol. You're gonna do 13 damage? Yeah. Ah, I forgot he wasn't in range. Close combat specialist didn't proc. Not close combat specialist. Yeah, it is close combat specialist. Oh, crap. We had to shoot the sectoid because the sectoid was close enough and then reload the pistol. Maybe you move here and shoot the Shiv. That's wishful thinking. I think we just killed our assault. I genuinely think we just killed our assault. I'm not happy with that.
Moving to position.
Yeah. Oh, you only took 2 damage. Okay. Shoot the shiv, yep. A 3% crit is wild. No. Okay. Suppress is fine. I'll take a suppress. Alright. I will take a suppress. Alright, let's go ahead and save ourselves from this horrid mistake. Unfortunately, we can't get both of them, but we can definitely shred this one.
Throwing grenade.
That was such a huge mistake. Alright. Well, alright. Hear me out. If you're only taking 2 damage, no, you have to hunker. I was gonna say if you're only gonna take 2 damage, we could throw another grenade, but no, don't be silly. All right, I think we just reload your pistol. You're gonna be able to kill both of these anyway. Yeah, you're probably going to be able to kill both of those. We're going to take the engineer. Do they cheat again? You're out of ammo, you're not.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to hide the we're gonna hide the engineer here, move up, and then overwatch these guys. No, we're not, because you can't overwatch them in. Not unless they're flanked. I mean, they won't move unless they're flanked. So... So, let's move here. Actually, now that I think about it, they'll probably just shoot the shiv anyway. Anyway, let's try to overwatch them. And... how far is your reach? Well, hold on. It'd be putting you in half cover, but they can't see you, and you could get a good AP on them. You're a Lance Corporal. You're a Lance Corporal.
Roger that.
Oh. No, if we steady, you won't be able to get the rocket off next turn.
Maintaining position.
You're gonna bleed out up there. I should have just moved you back. You can steady weapon. Yeah. What are these nonsense chances? 33%. And dodge the graze. Alright. Alright, you're gonna get pistoled. And we'll kill this guy with a pistol next turn. Yeah. You're gonna go down to 1 HP, but we can't keep you there. You have no HP. But this is fine. You'll be able to kill this guy. You're out of ammo. You're out of ammo. But next turn we have to be very careful. Alright. Let's go ahead and shoot this. Well, we'll be able to reload anyway. Alright. Let's reload the shotgun. I'm gonna suppress you. It's pointless. You're out of ammo. You're just gonna reload anyway. But at least we get hollow on you. You're gonna die up here if we do anything. So just hunger. And we'll take that 80% now. And then you. Yeah, we're gonna move up here. And we're gonna just AP you. Which means we should have done this in a different order. You know what? We're gonna AP you instead.
Suck on this.
You just reload in place. Alright. Let's shoot you. We do have running gun. We have to deal with that muton in the back. Oh, burst.
Roger that.
Let's move up. Try the 64. Okay, good. You again just need to stay there. You got some health to play with. What are your chances? 18. Alright. Well, moving on full cover. Just steady. We'll deal with that. You can't do much. Oh, man. I need the shiv to survive. Oh, now that I think about it, I definitely need the shiv to survive. Because I need the shiv to deactivate the bomb. Oh yeah, that's not a problem. Well, I mean, small problem. You're gonna get shot by the, Finman, potentially. But, we can at least sit here and have cover.
Lights out
Repair
on that power node.
the shiv.
Getting it back online.
You, whatever. And I think, if that's the case, I think we do run a gun, and we kill the Finman. But the muton is just a wild variable. I don't know what the muton does. I don't know what the muton does. Well, here isn't a flank from anybody. So, let's go ahead and move up. Kill the Finman. Or do we just pistolero? I think we take the 70. That was risky. You can just hunker. And then we'll see what the Muton does. Okay. Nice.
X-rays coming in from the sides.
Good. Concerning from you, but overall pretty good. Alright. Just out of range.
Double side.
Alright, you have to survive, so we gotta put you somewhere. You... Oh, and then with drop-ins. With drop-ins. You gotta manage that as well. You don't have a command. You don't have command. No command. Is Brawler unconditional, or do you have to be behind cover? Okay, Brawler doesn't care. Like, I can stand next to this Muton, and when he shoots me, it will it'll just do... Wait, hold on, sorry. It doesn't graze automatically, right? Yeah. It'll just graze automatically, so it'll do half damage. Well, you only have 4 HP, so scrap that plan. I really need this ship to survive. I mean, I guess I don't need the ship to survive. I would like it to survive because I want it to be the one to touch the bomb. But realistically, what we can do is just put somebody over here and then just tactically retreat. So that way we don't have to deal with drop-ins. We'd probably drop the retreat on top of this unit. So actually, let's start positioning like that. Man. Oh man. I think you just... do you just suppress the shift? No. I don't think you suppressed the shift. Alright, move around the corner. Get close to the Muton. You just can't be here. The Shiv, I want it to survive, but whatever. If we lose the Shiv, we lose the Shiv. What? Deflection shield. Alright, well, you just Overwatch then. You just continue to hunker. And then we'll get ready to tactically retreat. So we'll just move you up close. And then same thing. You know, what happens if we double flank here? I don't know what you'll do. You'll probably just shoot the ship. Let's see. You're gonna hit the ship. Okay. Alright. I am going to drop the tactical retreat now. You can get here in 2 turns. The Shiv might just get left behind. That is what it is. You can act. You can't run a gun yet. That doesn't do anything. Let's suppress the Muton. We're gonna move our Shiv here to grab the bomb. We're gonna drop a tactical retreat. Okay, well we have to deactivate the bomb next. Then we can drop it. You can just hunker down again. I'm gonna move you up here. That way we can flank it. Let's see what happens. 93. You'd hit for 3 damage? What? Alright, don't do that. Sure. Steady weapon. What? That scared me. Alright, deactivate the bomb. Go ahead, call in your tactical retreat.
Still in your locale. Enemy forces headed
It's
your way,
gonna take
Strike One.
some turns
Get
to
ready.
do that.
Objectives updated.
9%. You and your nonsense deflection shield. Oh, I got something for that deflection shield. We do 12 damage. Yeah, and you have 11 HP. Alright. Deflection shield. Whatever, deflect that.
Back in.
Alright. Unfortunately, you're still locked down, and it's going to be rough. So let's just... Man, this sucks. Can't drop a tactical retreat. This sucks. We're so exposed, especially you. Let's try to take cover around the Rocketeer.
Pronti a proseguire.
Dig it in.
Alright. You use your running gun. In a Muton? Okay, alright. Alright, bomb defused. Alright, get us out of here. Yep. 2 turns, okay. Alright, that sucks, man. You hunker. You're probably gonna get suppressed up there. Man, alright. You can move behind full cover, but I got 0 confidence in that. You need to hide behind full cover as well. I don't think you can get away. That's crazy. I mean, it's a good thing they're all on one side, but come on. 2 Thin Men and 2 Mutons? You can see that. You can't see that, but that doesn't help us. You can see all of this movement. Well, not really. You lose track of me here. But we gotta be careful. Cause like you can see me if I move here. But if I move... Alright. If I move here, you can still see me, right? But then if I dash away to like here, you shouldn't be able to see me. Like I'm already out of line of sight as soon as I get here. And then we'll loop back around and circle up with the rest of our team. Alright, don't move 2 tiles. That would get you killed.
I'm on it, Commander.
Alright, now we gotta be very careful. Can you see me if I go back over here? Yeah, you can see me if I move here, but you can't see me if I dash. If I just dash here. Hold on, what is it? I think it's K to check your... Sorry. Sorry. F. Alright. Full path check. Alright. Well, okay. I don't believe you can see me. You could see me if I move here, but I don't know how it routes. Like, if I move diagonal, I don't know if it routes up and over or like down and over. But you can't see me if I just run sideways. And I think I'm out of sight from these units if I just move here. And then next turn we can circle back around. So I'm gonna do that. Alright. Okay. That was ridiculous. You now... I can put you behind full cover, but man... That's extremely spiced. I'm going to offer the engineer up as a potential suppression target, as well as that Thin Man can potentially spit on the engineer. It's very likely to take a shot at our assault, or spit at our assault, but we'll see what it chooses to do. If it spits at our assault, I'm just concerned about our assault getting back to retreat range fast enough. And then we can make it more likely that the Thin Man will spit if we put 2 soldiers next to each other. So I'll put you here, and you just combat ready, and you can combat ready as well. This is spit. Okay, take a shot. That's fine. What are you doing? Okay. That flank is gonna be horrendous. Oh, taunt. 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 Every day. Taunt. Unfortunately, I think we lose our ship. If we're gonna lose our ship, can we ram you and break taunt? Well, let's see. You might not be taunted. Yeah, because you don't have line of sight. Alright. Get back here. You, on the other hand, might be taunted. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're taunted. Yeah. I really don't want to lose my gunner, man. Maybe the game forgets that this guy has taunt and just lets me run away.
Yes, sir.
It did. Oh my god. All right, it forgot. And then we can try to get the shiv home, but I don't know if it'll make it. Oh, one tile away. That sucks. All right, hunker down. Combat ready.
Posizione.
Combat ready.
Maintaining position.
Bye, shiv. Oh. Nope, sorry, we have to survive one more turn. Good news is, oh no. Oh no. Okay, oh gosh. I already immediately forgot about the, I don't care about that. Forgot about the flanks. Please don't. Thank you. Alright. Alright, whatever. Everybody comes home. Alright, good job. Everyone's in range. Range. Alright, get us out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Everyone comes home. Alright. Oh, one of the missions of all time. Oh my gosh. Alright, everybody comes home. And that's why you bring an officer. Alright, good job, everybody. Alright, reduce panic. 3 scientists, 3 engineers. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and clear some space for our workshop. I think, if anything, that mission proved that we need high-capacity pistols. So we're going to go ahead and research it. I don't know if we need to research it quickly, but we can research it. I do want tactical rigging. Oh, we can get tactical rigging. We have 12 mutant corpses in storage. Which means we can also get alien. Oh, we need 16 mutant corpses. Wow. I'd say we could also get alien grenades, but no, we can't. Well, I don't know. Tactical rigging might be worth it regardless. Yeah, tactical rigging's definitely worth it over alien grenades. Alien grenades are really good. They do 9 or 12 damage. I forget. They're really strong, but at the end of the day, they're just 2 grenades. Tactical rigging is +1 equipment on all soldiers. And we will do this one quickly. It's very expensive, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, we're gonna burn through mutant corpses, but there'll be more. We probably do need alien stasis. Alright. I want jelly delirium too, but no, we have to hold on to stuff. Oh, one thing I do need, and I was putting it off, we do need new combat systems. There's a lot of really good things you get out of new combat systems, mostly the armor, and then you get a bunch of ammo. 26 days. Yeah, I think that's worth it. We'll do that as well.
The foundry is already.
Alright. Alright, give me a break, please. Let me get away with this. 4 marksman scopes. We can't even manufacture that.
Contact detected.
Okay, cool. Well, not cool. We could delay it. I don't mind that. Let's try to delay it. Because I want time to do my my pistols and rigging. This is dumb. Don't try this at home. You have to be very careful because you could get one of your... You could get one of your ships shot down. Right. Let's get out of here. Okay. I don't think we did enough damage to abort it. But, maybe. If it aborts, then we can get tactical rigging. No.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for
All right.
assistance. Abductions in progress.
Well, we need an engineer, so we'll probably take this mission. Yeah. What's the other one? No. No. Yeah, we'll take the safe for the 2 missions. Plus, we need the engineer anyway. All right, let's go ahead and gear up for this. And I think we can knock this out. This mission isn't... This map isn't that big. Alright. Alright. Oh, Neil, you're going in next. Actually, Pox might go in next. We'll see. Alright, let's take out, Shang. So, I was talking about this earlier. I'm going to make Wahid a biotank. Which is exactly like it sounds. It's a human that is made to take damage. I'm going to go down the tree and just take all... I'm gonna make them infantry. And whereas normally you build your infantry for sentinel, lock and load, kitted ace, right, for them to take as many shots as possible, I'm gonna give them will to survive, tenacious defense, extra conditioning, probably ranger. No, bring them on gives them grace chance, and then probably aggression actually, and then end up giving them like a SMG or something. So let's see how this works. Right now you just have will to survive, but very likely you'll, well, I don't want to jinx it, but maybe if you survive a couple matches you can progress to the tree. Alright, let's bring a sniper. Let's bring good old Melt Fetcher. Oh, the slots are filling up quickly. And let's bring Let's bring Coughlin out. Alright. Do we? No, I don't think we stun anything. I was thinking like, oh well, this unit kind of sucks. As far as like their accuracy goes, we might as well give them a stun rifle because they're not gonna do much with it. But no, that would be silly. Instead, we're gonna give them an arc rifle. They can steady, and they can shoot at drones or seekers, whatever's on this map. You have decent aim, but you're a grenadier. I'm also gonna give you arc rifle. Alright. Ship configuration. Let's do hollow. And lock and load is fine. I'll give you alloy enhanced round. We don't need a motion tracker. Scope is fine. Melt fetcher. You're good as you are. I'll give you a battle rifle. You have bullseye. And then you get scope and alloy rounds. An LMG on this map might make more sense. Normally we give them the saw, but the LMG might make more sense because we're not going to be moving much. Maybe it doesn't matter. Well, they can keep this all. That's fine. Well, I don't know. Do we believe there's gonna be a bunch of seekers on this map? Probably not. You can get the battle rifle. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. We can't get officers, right?
More frequent, our casualty rate has climbed. Our troop shortage is becoming a problem. We should start screening potential candidates at the barracks immediately.
We need one more mission. We need one more mission, then we can get more officers. I really want to bring an officer on this mission, but I think all of our officers are stressed out or injured. Well, you're at 30 days. You're at 20 days. Nah. Hopefully I don't come to regret that. I'm getting a spidey sense that there will be floaters on this map. So maybe Melt Fetcher doesn't join us, and instead we get a Rocketeer in here. Yeah, I got a strong suspicion there's gonna be floaters. You're a decent enough Rocketeer. Yeah. And I kind of want a medic, now that I think about it. I think the sniper is really good. But I think we have coverage. If we have floaters, I think we have coverage through the Rocketeer. Yeah, sniper's really good. I'm gonna drop the Rocketeer though, and I'm gonna make a medic if we need one. Where's our medic? Alright, it's you. You get Ranger next level for sure. Ranger saved us that one map. I think we also give you a battle rifle. You know, I think, you know what, everybody gets a battle rifle. Sure. Alright. You handle air targets, which I'm guessing will be floaters. You also have explosives. You have explosives. You're here to deal with drones if there are any, or seekers if there are any. You babysit the team to heal anybody that might get injured. And you're great for just... Gunners are just great. I think this is squad. Let's go ahead and launch this and then probably call the episode here. Yeah, I like this comp a lot more. Yeah, I like this comp. Alright, let's go ahead and launch mission. I wish we could have got those upgrades before we had another mission.
Going
But
to Russia for this one. We're still
that's
seeing
how long
dozens of
war
reported
goes.
abduction attempts coming in from cities around the world. You will be deploying at the site of
I'm
the
really
latest
glad we
reports.
have Gauss weapons right around the corner. Once we get Gauss weapons, this whole campaign turns around. Gauss do +2 damage versus ballistics, so all those times where we like half killed something, we'll actually be able to kill it.
This is Big Sky. Strike team is ready
Oh.
to go. Requesting
Oh.
authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
So this is the spawn location you want for your snipers. You just post your snipers right here, or even in front of the sign, and they have just line of sight over all of this. We couldn't have known that we got this spawn, so I'm not upset. But yeah, that's a really good. That's really good. All right, for this map, I think what we do is we check the outside. If the outside isn't like, if the outside is floaters or any kind of flying enemy, we run inside and we hide. We shoot it out inside of the restaurant, the pizza place. If it's not, if it's like just mutons or sectoids or whatever, then we take the roof and we just shoot down at them. So I think it starts with the Shiv and see where we go from there. It is a moderate map. It is a very small map, so we could get contact just from this one pull. We do thankfully have a lot of full cover here that we can utilize in case we do get into that situation. Okay, some Thin Minute Muton, mixed pod. Oh, and thankfully, it's just one pod. What a beautiful change of pace. All right. Let's see. This is full cover. Nope, not full cover.
Here I go.
This is full cover. Let's go ahead and suppress the close them in.
Suppressing fire on target.
All right. Let's go ahead and could flank it. No, we don't have to do that. Let's ooh. It's a little bit silly. You won't be able to see from in here, right? It's a little bit silly, but what we could do is we could steady from up here. I don't know how far a rocket would go, but we do have a target here that we could steady on. I want them to get closer, and we could just smoke them. Yeah, let's do that. We'll steady weapon, and then we'll smoke that unit. You have Paulo, right? Yeah, let's hollow the Muton. Alright, we're gonna smoke you. Actually, I think we can smoke both of you. Yes, we can. Alright, I'm gonna move the engineer up. Now, it's gonna have half cover from this Thimin. Well, why give it half cover? Let's just give it full cover.
I'm on the move.
And then we can toss it HE. Nope. We can toss it in AP. Nope. We could steady weapon. Alright. That's fine. Unfortunately, you are useless. However, we can start taking advantage of... where's it at? Will to survive. So DR of all cover is 60%, but grants 10 less defense. So I think I mentioned this maybe in season 1, but defense manipulation is very important in this game. The AI will usually shoot at the lowest defense target. So if you smoke half your team, right, and you leave one unit exposed, they're going to focus their fire on that one unit. You won't always have the ability to smoke your entire team to create that situation. However, what you can do is you can pick and choose what cover you want to hide behind. So these units being behind full cover, not desirable targets. This unit behind half cover is a desirable target, right? If the rest of my units were behind full cover, this would be the chosen target. By presenting them the infantry, and then also putting the infantry, we could put the infantry behind full cover, and smoking these two, it's very likely that the AI will choose to shoot the infantry. So we're gonna tuck them somewhere that's desirable for as many people to shoot at. Why can't you see? Huh. Well, I don't want to get that close then. If we're gonna do our plan, let's just do here and here, so that way these two choose to shoot at us. You're gonna go wild and free, and I have no idea where you're gonna go, because you can't see anything. Well, we can put you in half cover. And these two will likely spit at you, and then you'll shoot at me. But unfortunately, you'll probably end up hitting me. No, we just let this Thimin do whatever it wants. It'll probably just spit at my engineer once it sees that. This is 2 units. Alright. Let's put them behind full cover then.
Moving out.
And then we'll smoke this group. Yep. We'll smoke. Actually, no, I want them to shoot at... I want them to shoot at the Shiv in my, engineer. Maybe? Nah. Let's just focus on smoking the, smoking the Rocketeer. Yeah. Yeah, let's hide the medic, and let's smoke the Rocketeer, because I want them to shoot at this. Now, we wouldn't have to do that if our Rocketeer was in full cover. But because our Rocketeer is in half cover, it definitely sees a valid or it sees the Rocketeer as the thing they shoot at. So here we go. They're gonna shoot at the infantry more than likely. You're gonna spit, which is fine. Cool. Yes. Cluster on the car. Alright. And then you graze. And then the sectoid wanders off. Alright, cool. Yes, I panic fails. I bet it does. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and just solve this with a rocket. I don't think it kills. I don't think it kills the Muton, which is all we care about. We want to preserve as many Muton corpses as we can. All right, so let's go ahead and fire that off. Oh man, I gotta sequencing. I need to remember to throw my APs first before I do anything. Because what ends up happening is you end up just doing overkill. Yeah, you just end up doing overkill. Alright, let's try to burst you. Is there anywhere better to go? No, let's just try to burst you.
Get your eye.
Alright. $47. Let's see. Throw a HE. This will kill the does 7 damage. This will kill the Thin Man. Well, hold on. We have to drop it directly on the Thin Man in order to do 100 damage. But this will also deal damage to the Muton, and then we can just kill the Muton. Okay, deflection shield. Alright, let's just combat ready. And same situation, but the Muton can't see you. The Muton can see you. You're disoriented, right? You're not disoriented. Alright. Because I was gonna move up, but I guess there's no reason to.
On the move.
Alright. We'll just Overwatch to keep him in place. I don't know if that'll do anything. And then I'll move you over here and you can steady. Alright, Muton's probably gonna fall back. Okay, choose the Overwatch in place. I don't mind that. Do your 1 damage, thank you. The sectoid probably Mind Phrase.
ET in sight. Engaging.
Okay, pulls an entirely different party. That's fine. Alright, go ahead and shoot this Muton. And then how do we kill it? We can move you
I'm rolling.
up and over here. And we can move. Oh, we shot with you. Well, I mean, we didn't. I mean, I guess we do have a choice. But it wouldn't have mattered. Because if we moved, we would have broke our steady. So we have to take half cover. Or we take no cover? 'Cause we can't see this guy. Alright. This is gonna suck for our shiv. Oh, we can just smoke our shiv. We can just smoke our shiv. Because it's gonna take a lot of damage from those drones. And that's okay. Let's go ahead and move you
10-4.
up here, and you can start slowly getting ready for a new rocket. I don't know if the truck is on fire. No, the truck's not on fire. You wouldn't do that to me. I'm gonna get the...
Moving.
Actually, I'm gonna push the assault up.
Heading out.
I'm gonna move the,
Let's rock.
I'm gonna move the gunner up just a little bit. Oh, yeah, we can't smoke the ship, duh, because we already used that action. And the gunner's gonna move here next turn. Now, do you need line of sight, or can you just be within the bubble? Let's test this out. You need line of sight. Okay. Good to know. You can just combat ready. You scumbag. You damaged my ship. I think you did. I don't know. What? There's a thin mint out there, right? Oh, no, that didn't... Well, that didn't damage my ship. I'm happy about that. Alright. You'll steady weapon. You will move here, and you're gonna overwatch. Ooh, or you're gonna burst. So unfortunately, burst is not gonna kill this unit unless we got him down to half health. So I'm just gonna burst you.
Flush him in.
Counter charge. Forgot about that. Counter charge is really annoying. You can steady weapon. He'll steady weapon. I'll throw AP on you. It's not necessary, but there's very likely only one more pod on the map. So, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with you. Time mastering, whatever. Let's just tuck our ship back here and we'll reload. Alright. You can steady weapon as well. Alright, you gonna mind merge. Okay, whatever. Maybe I should have shot at the Prodigy.
Incoming fire! I'm under fire!
Yeah, maybe I should have shot at them. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill a drone. Man. Whatever. Oh! You have light them up. I don't think it matters. I don't know if you'll be able to hit it, but... Light them up, arc rifle... Light them up, arc rifle, drone... sorry. Light them up, arc rifle, infantry might be something that we need to consider. I think there's a floater pod on this map. I don't think so. Alright, we have the kill with the... We have the kill with the Shiv, so let's see if we can't kill the Prodigy.
Und leer. Kann nicht angreifen.
I believe this is a flank. Nope. Shoot at you anyway. Shoot the drone. You will get a flank. But we'll go ahead and suppress the drone anyway. We could burst the drone. Let's kill you.
Flushing him out.
And then
Headed there
I'll
now.
just put you in app cover, sure. We'll just overwatch you.
Damn it, missed the target.
They'll probably fly up and go into Overwatch. Or shoot the ship. Oh! Alright, this is very stupid. I am going to sprint and hope I pull another pod so that way I can collect this meld. Nah, man. Alright. We have the kill with burst, right? Kinda.
Back online.
We can throw a HE. Well, hold on. We can probably suppress and kill you. Alright, don't try this at home. I am going to run up here and see if we pull something else, so that way we can collect this meld.
Moving to designated position.
Alright.
Will do. Copy that. Target.
And then, same thing.
Yes, sir.
Nope. This might be the last enemy on the map.
Verstanden. Unterwegs.
We'll just shoot it next turn. Alright. Okay, buddy.
Mission
Yeah.
accomplished.
Oh, we got 2 out of 3. That's not bad. So if we would have killed the drone on that turn, we would have got, we would have been able to get 3 out of 3 meld. Okay, ooh, alright. We can unlock more, more officers now, thankfully.
We will be in touch,
Alright,
Commander.
let's go ahead and pick that up. That's gonna be, sorry. It's gonna be officer training school. We're gonna get captain. Yes. So now we have 5 more, or sorry, we have 2 more lieutenant billets, and then we can also upgrade our lieutenants to captains. Unfortunately, these guys are super fatigued, so we're not gonna be able to do that right now, but that'll be in the future. Alright, let's go ahead and spin the wheel, and we'll see where we end up.
Contact detected.
China large abductor. We got tactical rigging. And we got high cap pistols. Alright, let's see where we're
Tracking
at.
several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Thin impact on this map. We'd have to secure the roof, but even if we secure the roof, thin men have muscle amp, so they can also get on the roof. Well, we have Rocketeers, right? Kinda. This is a very... Oh, man, we're getting our... We could have to mech this mission. Alright, this is a very tight map. You can spawn in the back of the building, you can spawn in the parking lot, or you can spawn down here. It's very tight. Here's a warehouse. Back here, there's like some shelves with some boxes. Mix of half cover mostly. You have this office space, a bunch of desks, all half cover. And then the parking lot, there's a mix of half cover and high cover. The reason this map is a problem is if you get floaters, they launch everywhere, and they also have air superiority. So it's really hard to deal with them because you don't really have space to run. Your best bet is to run inside the building and then camp out there. It's a heavy, but it's a small map, so I'm expecting 3 pods, maybe 4. Well, actually, I don't know how you would fit 4 in, so it's probably going to be 3 pods. But they're probably going to be dense pods, and if we pull 1, we're probably going to pull all 3. Unless, like, 1's behind the building and 2's, like, up front. Alright, let's see. Let's see. We might bring our sniper back out. Or not sniper. We might bring our gunner back out. We'll go hollow rounds again. Bring our infantry to distract them. Let's bring our Rocketeer back out. Bring a medic. I think we're just gonna run the same comp. Bring our engineer and bring a Shiv. Can't believe our Shiv got clipped at the end there. Sapper. And lock and load, hollow. Do we need Shiv engineer? If we didn't, what else would we bring? No, I don't know what else we would bring. Oh, well, we could bring multiple gunners. We could bring multiple gunners, and we could bring another Rocketeer. Just clear the skies. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna just, like, smash and grab. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. We're not worried about corpses. We just want to make sure that everyone gets home safe. It's a small map. We have 2 gunners that can overwatch for us. We'll make it so that one expends all its ammo, reloads, and the other one can cover it while this one's reloading. You don't really serve a purpose, but you do need experience, so we're gonna bring you. And then you guys, of course, are the rockets and the explodes. All right. Let's go ahead and set everybody up. I did like arc rifle. Ooh, right, we have another slot open. I did like arc rifle with the light 'em up, so we're gonna keep that. We're gonna give you a scope so that you can actually hit things, and we'll give you the proc sensor again, just in case there are seekers on this map. I don't think there is, but oh, actually, no, sorry, we won't need proc sensor because we have hollows everywhere. Let's give you a smoke. Let's give you a med kit. Nah, let's give you a smoke. The smoke can be a med kit of its own. Alright, you get a javelin rocket. You get a javelin rocket. I've missed these so much. They're so good. They're super accurate. They're super accurate rockets. They have a very small AoE, but they hit very hard. Do you need alloy rounds? No, let's give you just plating. Alright, and you guys get ceramic plating or high cap mags. Actually neither. You get a smoke. And we're gonna save your loadout. And we'll load you out. Yep. Alright, this is gonna be the squad. Super happy to have that third slot. It does make preparing for combat a lot easier. The choices are more varied now, so that's good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Bomb disposal stressed me out. Oh, actually, sorry, one more thing before I do my outro. Let's make one of you an officer. I think it's going to be you if you have high will. And you have mediocre will. Well, I don't think we actually want to make a high will soldier an officer. You all have moderate. Well, you have high will. I think we're going to make our medic an officer. I think on any mission that... No, you know what? We need to make a gunner an officer. Because we're always going to bring a gunner to like a really tough fight. We won't always bring a medic. Yeah. But the question is which one? I think we can make you an officer. Yeah. Because you... Yeah. We're not going to put you in psionic training. You're not going to get G-modded. And you're not going to get mech'd. So, congratulations. Alright. Now we're going to end the episode. Not the demo effect. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Again, that bomb disposal stressed me out, but everyone came home healthy. Super excited to get tactical rigging. Also, we have more ammo in our pistols, so our assault just got way better with pistolero. Anyone that takes rangers also getting better. So we're rounding the corner. June was stressful. I feel a lot more comfortable in July. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Other than that, Grumpy out.